What's up guys? Today we are back with a video that I'm very excited to make because this is going to be my next rank 5 champion. And if you're anything like me, you used to love watching those rank up videos that Brian Grant used to do. But there's one thing that I could never get behind in Brian Grant's videos is the sheer stress that it would give me when he would leave catalysts and rank up resources until the very last moment that they were about to expire before using them. And he would start recording a video when they're just about to drop out of his stash. Years later, in the big 2026, I am sitting here with a tier 5 alpha expiring today. So I need to do something about this. Now this is still the leftovers from the sizzling summer sale. I still haven't gotten through all the stuff that I got from that sale. I've got 2 current tier 5 alphas in the stash going to expire. And this one is very pressing, 21 hours left. And so we need to use this today. However, this is also lined up very nicely with something that I've kind of had in the works for quite a while now. Now, I'm not someone that spends money on featured crystals. I do not buy these packages. I think they're a bit of a waste of money. I think it's just a ridiculous price to put on each champion. And that means that I really haven't had any of the new champions ascended because this is the only way that you can get brand new champions ascended is with their featured crystals. However, I am someone that does have the sigil subscription, and every now and then I will gamble a few hundred of my arena farm units on some crystals from here just to see if I can get lucky from these pre-release bundles. And largely, I get incredibly unlucky. I do not ever really pull champions out of these. I never really get lucky from this stuff. I think the last featured champion I got from these crystals was Silver Samurai, and that was nearly a year ago. So it has been nearly a full year of not getting any of the featured champions. And whilst that is depressing, thinking about how many thousands and thousands of units I have dumped into crystals to get absolutely nothing, it does mean that we are now in a position with the Grace crystals and the Ascended champions now being in these crystals that I am guaranteed the cluster drops containing 7-star Black Tarantula and his Ascension in the next 15 crystals. And so today, we are going to get an Ascended Black Tarantula. Now, I've been 15 crystals away from the Grace for quite a while now, but there hasn't been a champion that sort of justified me cashing in that pity system as well. But Black Tarantula, I think, is that champion. I think he's so cool. I think he looks really, really great. And also, he just is kind of my sort of champion. Like, he seems like a bit of a niche champion for like specific matchups that I often do struggle with, like Photon and stuff like that. I like how he plays into the masteries a lot. I like the sort of like double threat of being a really solid offensive champion, but also defensive. So it's going to be good for like battlegrounds and stuff like that. And I think he just really suits my account. So today we're going to be getting him. Now I'm going to pop 10 and then I'm going to spin the last 5 out because hey, we might even get lucky in this first 10 pop as well. You never know. Let's see, first 10 pop, let's open these ones up. And what are we going to get? It is going to be 2 new. Ooh, okay, we pick up the 6 and the 5-star. Not bad, that's good for the collection. And then we are down to our 5 crystals afterwards and we'll spin these ones out for the last crystal to be a guaranteed Black Tarantula. It's weird opening crystals knowing what you're going to get. I feel like normally you're just praying that you're gonna get something good, but I know as a guarantee I'm gonna get this. Ooh, that is actually really good. That is a brand new Ascended Mr. Negative. I'm actually really happy about that. He's at rank 4. I know he's a bit of an unpopular champion, but I have him at rank 4. That didn't affect the pity system, did it? No, okay. I panicked for a little bit of, I panicked for a second there that this might have affected the pity, but it did not. That's great. A 7-star Ascended champion out of these, which isn't even the Black Tarantula, is a really solid opening. So I'm very happy about that. That'll bump up his challenge rating for towers. It'll make him a better champion overall. 7-star Venom Pool, he is not bad to get as well. I think he's at rank 2 now. Not sure what his sig is at though. He is now up to 120. Mr. Negative, I know a lot of other people are not very fond of Mr. Negative just because he's got a very specific kind of difficult niche playstyle to do with okay rewards from doing that specific niche playstyle. I just think that a lot of people struggle to justify the amount of ramp you have to do for the amount of damage that he does. I actually think he's a really solid champion. I think him and Ronin are the champions that I think are the most underrated. Ronin with an I, not Ronin with an A. The Hawkeye Ronin. I think him and Mr. Negative are probably the most underrated champions in the game. I have a lot of fun with their rotations. They've got kind of similar vibes of rotations as well, but I think they are both great. So having him Ascended is a really solid bet. And a 7-star Venom, that's not bad. He is up to rank 4 as well and like 140 sig or something now, I think. Yeah, up to 160 now. Cool. And here we go, cashing in our Grace system, getting a brand new champion that we are also going to take all the way up to rank 5 in this video, our Ascended version of Black Tarantula. Oof! And this is the first edition as well, his first appearance one. So he's gonna have that rainbow shimmer as well, just to flex also. Very cool. Let's convert that and go into our champions and take this guy up. As much as I know that the Titan pool is gonna be resetting within the next couple of months and Black Tarantula is gonna be in the next Titan pool, and I'm sure we're gonna pull more Black Tarantulas then as well, I am also gonna take this guy all the way up to SIG 200 because I need this guy to be in the profile. He is sick. Why don't I have the rainbow shimmer? Am I missing something? Why is it not the rainbow one? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? I don't think I'm stupid. Limited edition, first appearance, 7-star Black Tarantula. Why not? Why he no rainbow? I don't know. I'm just gonna rank him up and then maybe I'll have to submit a ticket to Kabam to see what is happening there. If I'm stupid, put it in the comments below and explain why this guy no rainbow, because I've got no clue. Anywho, Black Tarantula, epic. He looks so cool. SIG ability, our name means death. Cold as hell. Now, I will say, I have no clue how to play this guy yet. This opinion of going for him in these crystals and then taking him to rank 5 is purely based on the opinion of other people. So I'm very keen to play around with him more, but I think based on the champions that I've seen this year, this is the one that I want to cash in on for these feature crystals because I just think he looks so cool. And his damage looks really, really crazy as well. Let's chuck in one of our skill awakening gems because the options for the skill awakening gems have been dire, and I always have a stack of skill gems as well. And we will then chuck in, I think let's chuck in our ascendable champion SIGs just because the pool of champions I can use that in is quite limited, but also the ascendable champions, we've been getting a fair few of those SIG stones too, so I do kind of want to burn through those just because they will fill up pretty quickly. And let's use some base, actually, you know what? Let's use these Web of Corruption ones, just because I'll chuck the basics into some other champions, even though they're about to expire. I can put those into anyone, so it doesn't matter. But at least Black Tarantula qualifies for the Saga SIG stones, so I might as well chuck those into him. And he is now all the way up to SIG 200. I'm not sure which stat focus I want to put onto him. Realistically, probably just crit rating, right? And then we'll chuck on some block penetration. So if people are blocking that special too, that could be a bit nasty. It is time though to take this guy up and prevent my tier 5 alpha from expiring. So we'll level this guy up, first of all, up to max level 25 for rank 1. And then I think we're pretty much going to be using catalysts for this entire rank up. I don't think I've really got any rank up gems. If I do, I'll probably save them anyway as well. So I think we'll pretty much solely use catalysts on this. I've done the maths. I'm pretty sure I've got everything that I need to take him all the way up to rank 5 as well. But we do have a stack of radiance anyway, if I do run into a bit of a wall too, because of towers. I just recently got like 137,000 radiance from that. So we have a very solid stash there going anyway too. All right, up to rank 3. Let's level this guy up and take him to rank 4 next. This is also my third skill rank 5, which I know is probably a pretty unpopular thing to do because people, I mean, there's not many good skill champions, but also people kind of prioritize a lot of other champions, like a lot of mystics or cosmics or even science champions now over skill champions. But there's just a lot of skill champions that I have a lot of fun with. I've now got Stealth Suit Spidey up, Dr. Bong up, and now Black Tarantula. So very keen about this guy. And here we go. Rank 5, Black Tarantula, cashing in all those catalysts. There we go. What a flex this guy is going to be. I feel like I've got to chuck this guy down as a war boss or something just to get attention. Just do attention farm with this guy because he is very cool. And I know he's going to be a very sought after champion in the next Titan pool as well because he does just look kind of crazy and does deal a lot of fights that people often struggle with too. So very keen to see what he's able to do. Let's chuck a relic into this guy. I don't know exactly who is going to be ideal. Maybe we just go for... it doesn't matter. Let's just chuck in the bullseye one for now. That gives us some crit rate and some special attack damage. All right, and there he is. Ooh, he's up in the profile. Second in the profile. Look at that. Null, Black Tarantula, Dr. Bong, and Ghost Rider. Ooh, oof. That is tough. I'm very keen about that. He's now my second highest rated champion. Very cool. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. I will have to get in touch with Kabam and see why I don't have the rainbow shimmery one. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if I am dumb I'm probably dumb, but I feel like something's off there. So we'll have to see. Cause yeah, we got rainbow ham, but why no rainbow black tarantula? Me no know why. Anywho, that's gonna do it. That's all I wanted to do today. I will be back with some gameplay for Black Tarantula soon. I'll be testing this guy out, learning how to play with him so I can come back with a proper showcase, because right now, if I was to hop into a fight, I got no clue what I'm doing. That's gonna be a video for another time. If you have any ideas about what fights you wanna see Black Tarantula in, if you wanna see where I test this guy out and see what he's capable of, chuck it in the comments below so I can have a look at that too. And that's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. That really helps me out and it lets me know that you're enjoying these videos as well. And until the next video, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.